Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike SB Cross TIGHTBOOTH. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike SB Cross TIGHTBOOTH Dunk Low Pro black and white skateboarding shoes, and this pair is in men's UK size 9, USA 10, Europe 44, Brazil 42, 28 cm, and it's in a women's USA size 11.5, and this pair is in a white, safety orange, black colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by flipping up the box lid to reveal the contents inside. And of course, there is what appears to be a Nike SB sticker with a clear border around the white SB text. And we can set that to the side, just saying it on the right hand side of the table. And continuing on, let's peel back the wrapping paper or packing paper to reveal the Nike SB Cross TIGHTBOOTH. And let's lift out the left shoe first and focus on it, and just setting the box to the side, setting it on the left hand side of the tabletop, and the box is in the sail box era color. And just giving you a look at the shoe, and let's do a 360 rotation so you have a full and clear look of the shoe. And now taking a much closer in look at the details of this skateboarding shoe, and we can see straight away on the white overlay we can see the checker plate or diamond plate or tread plate pattern. It does have a very smooth finish to it, and of course the ridges of the checker plate pattern is quite prominent, as you can see. And with the toe box, you can see a very fine nap suede to it, and of course perforated. And as we move towards the back of the shoe, you can see a very smooth tumbled leather Nike swoosh laid over that short nap suede in black. And of course, as we move towards the back part of the shoe, once again we see that checker plate pattern again, and we see the TIGHTBOOTH safety orange label there with the black embroidery. And taking a look at the back or heel of the shoe, we can see on the heel tab the Nike logo or branding, with a shiny plastic design to it, giving off that greyish appearance. And taking a look directly from the back, of course, with the continuation of that checker plate pattern in white, with the topmost overlaying across and over the ribbed black suede of the heel section. And taking a look on the inner side details, so once again we see the continuation of that Nike swoosh. So let's take a much closer in look right there, so you can see the texturing, very smooth tumbled leather, it is retro reflective as well, so we'll see the details later on. And of course, once again, the multitude of layers and textures to the shoe. So just giving you a look at the various textures and details, and of course how light plays against the various panels of the shoe. And as we move back towards the front again, and now taking a look from the front tip or toe of the shoe and slowly moving towards the back. So you can see the details very clearly on the tongue, very heavily padded, as you can see, super puffed up with ample bowstring with a light to medium density or firmness to it. But as you can see, very chunky. And of course the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro label on the tongue, and we can see running along the side is the TIGHTBOOTH branding. And taking a look at the back of the tongue, we see once again the TIGHTBOOTH branding and other details. And taking a look and feel of the ankle and heel collar. So nice and densely bolstered or padded with a lighter tapering off towards the back or heel area. And taking a look at the insides of the shoe, let's remove the paper stuffing that's in there. So you can see the inside labels more clearly. So you can see the safety orange details, of course, we first saw at the back of the tongue, and of course the side label on the outside with the TIGHTBOOTH, and now on the inside with the sock liner or insole. Of course, actually, let's take a much closer in look so you can see the composition label or sticker right there on the sock liner. And taking a look at the tip of the laces as well. So the aglets in white with the round or oval type laces. And now let's take a look at the bottom or sole of the shoe. So you can see the overall white with safety orange details or accent. So giving you a look up close at the white rubber sole with that concentric circle pivot foot area, and that safety orange Nike SB branding in the middle. and just give you some idea of this rubber sole. Just tapping on the various parts with my fingernail. And of course dragging my finger along the traction pattern of this rubber sole. And now let's do a flexibility bend and twist test with my hands to give you some idea of the shoe's firmness, flexibility, pliability or stiffness. And now just puffing the Nike SB Cross Tight Booth back in shape. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So just putting the left shoe down and to the side in the background so it doesn't interfere as we focus in on the right shoe. So just bringing the box back in the frame, and let's peel back the pack. Wrapping paper once again. And just tidying up the details. And now giving you a look at the right shoe of the Nike SB X Tight Booth. And once again, let's do a 360 rotation, this time of course with the right shoe. And now taking a look at the details up close. So once again we see that diamond plate or checker plate pattern around the mudguard in the front that continues towards the midfoot or quarter of the shoe, and of course continuing towards the back and wrapping around. And of course we see that glossy plastic Nike branding on the heel tab and that tumbled leather Nike swoosh on both sides of the shoe, and of course on the outer side with that tight booth embroidered on that safety orange label. So once again giving you a look at the various textures and details of the shoe. So top down we see the white laces and we see the tight booth branding embroidered along the side of the tongue. And taking a look on the inside, we see spare laces in black and safety orange. So just giving you a look there, getting my hands out of the way. So right there, the extra laces in addition to the factory white. And taking a look on the inside, we see once again on the back of the tongue, the TIGHTBOOTH label, and the Nike SB, this time instead of just TIGHTBOOTH, on the sock liner. Now let's pop out the paper stuffing that's in there as well, so we can get a slightly clearer look. And just picking up some loose paper so we can see right there the Nike SB branding on the sock liner, and of course the inner shoe label as well. And just tucking the spare laces back in. And of course taking a look at the sole of the shoe. Once again we see the white with the safety orange accent in the midfoot area. So giving you an overall further out look at the shoe. And now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. The Nike Cross TIGHTBOOTH or Nike SB Cross TIGHTBOOTH. Dunk Low Pro, black and white. And taking a look from the front to the back. And directly from the back. And the soles or bottom of the shoes. And just sliding that Nike SB sticker towards the back, and let's take a look, if we can, the retro reflective quality of the Nike SB Cross TIGHTBOOTH. And over here I have a Vegan LED video light which I've unboxed on the channel before. Let's turn on the light and see if we can bring out the retro reflective qualities of the skateboarding shoes. I'm just going to turn off the lights or lamps to my side, and of course turning off the main light as well. So let's see if we can see any details whatsoever. So always kind of tricky trying to show this. And let's turn the lamps back on. So that's the Nike SB Cross Tight Booth. Thanks for watching and happy skateboarding!